Today we are going to take a look at the stories of Italian Brainrots.
I think it's going to be very exciting.
I think so too, so let's hurry up and get started.
But before we start, we ask you to subscribe, put a like, and hit the bell. It will help us a lot in the development of the channel. And we'll start our preview with LA Vaca Saturno Saturnita, a cow with the body of a planet.
Hey, wait a minute. But they're perfectly ordinary cows. What's that got to do with the planet?
I think you should be patient for a while and then you'll see everything.
I agree, it's just the beginning of the video.
Okay, I'll wait a little while. Here comes the owner of these cows.
He's counting them. There's only 3. I need to memorize it. I think we'll need it.
I, on the other hand, think it's completely pointless.
Oh, come on, don't get me started. Let's just keep watching.
The cow owner lay down next to them in the tent. It's a little weird, but let's not talk about that.
He's gone to bed. I think the cows should go to bed soon.
Nothing interesting? Maybe something will happen the next day?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
So far, these cows are just sleeping peacefully.
I really hope this continues and nothing happens to them.
They have such pretty spots, and they're all different from each other.
It's late at night. Don't you think they're cold?
It may not matter anymore. Look at this. It's an alien UFO.
Don't tell me she's about to kidnap those cute little cows.
Just as you feared, this is exactly what's happening now. Maybe they'll just look into it and let them go.
How do you even know what they're gonna do with them?
It'll be funny if this UFO has Tung Tung Sahur in it.
What are you talking about? This is gonna be crazy weird, but it's probably very funny.
Look at that. They're kidnapping those cute little cows to their UFO.
Can't their owner hear his favorite cows being stolen from him?
Hey, maybe he heard you. He's coming out of his tent.
I think he's very surprised and very scared, don't you think?
I think anyone in his position would be surprised and scared, but I think he needs to be rescued now.
But unfortunately, he's obviously slower than the aliens, so he's going after his cows.
After they've snatched everyone away, they're going very, very far away.
Apparently, they're already in outer space.
But where are they even going? Is it Saturn or some similar planet?
I think it's just a similar planet because Saturn is a completely different color.
Maybe so, but it doesn't matter. The main question is, why did they come here and why did they kidnap the cows?
Whoa, no way. Is that me? What the hell is going on here?
What are they even discussing? Do they really want to crossbreed a man and a cow?
I don't think so, because the other one doesn't really like the idea.
Oh my god, he's proposing an even worse idea. I don't even know what to say about that.
They have a very strong argument. I hope they don't fight.
I think not. That mustachioed Shakur is calming them down. He must be in charge.
After they've calmed down, he tells them his plan to unite the planet, man and cow.
He also says he doesn't even know what it's gonna be. I think it's insanely unsafe.
Except these guys seem to really like the idea.
And from what I can see, they've started to do it. I'm really scared because I don't know what's going to happen.
Relax, because none of us know what's gonna happen next.
I think they've copied the planet's data. Now it's the turn of man and cows.
It looks like the unification process has already begun, and now we're going to see one of our Italian Brainrots.
Oh yeah, now it all adds up. It's an amalgamation of cow, man, and planet.
Even though it sounds logical, it's still insanely weird and horrible.
That's right, let's keep watching. So it all starts with what we see of the forest. But what are those trees?
Oh, I know this forest. It's a forest of cocoa bean trees.
Except something tells me there shouldn't be a chemical plant near them.
That's right, the waste this plant emits is unsafe for humans to say the least.
Oh yes, and the trees are very well soaked with this waste from the air.
I don't think that would be good for the cocoa bean.
Oh, it's raining chemicals all over these trees.
I dread to imagine what could happen to a person if they drank coffee made from those beans.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Hey, this car looks like it's on a test or something.
I think this guy's gonna taste the coffee and say he can't sell it.
I'm afraid it's going to be the other way around.
So he came over and apparently he's about to taste the coffee.
I hope his health is okay.
I have the opposite feeling that if nothing happens, he'll start selling it all.
You may be right, but so far this coffee looks totally normal.
I'm sure there's obviously something wrong with this coffee, but he likes everything and it's really weird.
Looks like he's going to put this coffee into production after all.
That's right, there's a couple of huge boxes of coffee on their way somewhere.
What's going to happen next?
Hey, it's you, Cappuccino Assassino. Only you look human for some reason.
I'm afraid I've figured out the crux of the whole thing and he'll be human for a very short time.
But what makes you think it's me?
Because you're the only one who moves as professional and cool.
Don't tell me he's gonna drink coffee from the same beans.
You're right! He'll be drinking coffee made from the same chemical beans!
I'm pretty sure this is not gonna end well.
And he keeps practicing and practicing. That's right, you Cappuccino Assassino.
Maybe you're right, because I used to love taking coffee breaks.
Except this coffee break was your final coffee break.
As sad as it sounds, it is.
And here comes the fatal mistake, after which it looks like we'll be seeing our friend in his present form.
As expected, I got sick, and by the looks of it, I was supposed to die.
But those chemicals made it so that you didn't die, but apparently started mutating.
I guess there's no other explanation for why I've become like this.
Whoa! The mutations have occurred so deep in the cells of your body.
How long have you been a biology buff?
Come on, Shocker, calm down and let's have a quick look at the ballerina cappuccino.
I agree. We don't need to fight or get into a fight.
Watch closely. It all starts with us seeing some strange house.
It's not just a weird house, it's a witch's house.
A witch who dreams of becoming a beautiful ballerina.
Oh my god, did our cappuccino ballerina used to be an old witch?
Oh no, I don't think so. I think it's a lot more complicated than you think.
She's too old to even try to be a ballerina.
I'm sure we're in for a very unexpected twist in this story.
Maybe you're right, or maybe it's just the way it is and our ballerina is a very big phony.
We can see her brewing some kind of potion.
She should turn into a ballerina with this potion, but I highly doubt it.
You doubt it, but if she can do it, it will be amazing.
Yeah, and don't forget, it'll mean you're dating an old witch.
Oh my god, that's right. You're dating a ballerina cappuccino. This is going to be hilarious.
Let's better solidify the topic and watch the video more closely.
She didn't have enough fly agaric for the potion, so she went out to collect them.
They're very poisonous to humans.
First of all, she's a witch, and second of all, look at this.
You see it too? Looks like this is our ballerina.
Oh yes, she's beautiful in any way. That's why I'm sure it's her.
She's sitting and drinking a cappuccino right in the woods. I think it's really weird.
I just have one question. Where did she brew it?
The question is a very good one, but there is no answer. But there is a meeting of our heroines.
I wonder what's going to happen next.
I hope everything ends well.
I'm afraid not, because that girl made a huge mistake. She laughed at the witch.
Oh yes, this is a very dangerous thing because a witch can do magic.
Looks like we're about to see her magic in action.
She fires her spell at the girl and oh my god!
You see it too, don't you? The girl turned into a cappuccino ballerina.
But that's not all.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming. The witch has transferred her body and mind into the body of a cappuccino ballerina.
What the?
It all starts with our elephant being driven in an obscure direction through the desert.
But very quickly, their trains are approaching the break because someone scattered the iron spikes and they punctured a truck tire.
So the driver has to make an emergency stop to assess the damage and replace the damaged tire.
I hope he can change the tire all by himself and successfully get the elephant to its destination.
I think the elephant is a bit worried, but he shouldn't be, as the driver has a spare tire and is getting to the point of replacing it.
So far, it looks like he's going to be successful with this.
But damned it, look at this, it's a scorpion. If it stings the driver will definitely die.
Just as we feared, that's exactly what's happening. The scorpion bites the driver in the leg and he dies after a bit of agony with no chance of rescue or survival because there is no ambulance or hospital.
After that, it's almost a full day and our elephant is probably very hungry, so I think he should look for food. But first he needs to get out.
Once again, we are shown that the driver is absolutely dead and showing no signs of life. It also shows the elephant's thoughts about the watermelon, which he would love to eat right now.
It is for this reason that he decides to kick the cage door with his head and go wandering around the desert in search of sustenance and with great luck find a couple of watermelons here.
He's sad to leave the driver here, but he can't be helped because the driver is already dead, and if our elephant doesn't find food, he'll quickly join the driver in the other world.
You can tell by it how tired he is due to the heat and intense hunger. And in the midst of his fatigue and hunger, he has a mirage that makes him think these cacti are watermelons.
But the problem is, if he eats it, he'll die. Because the cactus is prickly and its needles can poke him from the inside. And that's deadly, even if you swallow just one needle.
Everything happened just like you said it would. He ate the cactus and he died immediately afterwards, probably because the cactus needles pierced everything inside him.
Whoa! I think the vapors from this pipe are not harmless at all. Not even that, I'd say they look very, very dangerous, both to health and to the environment.
Oh no! Those green vapors got caught in the rain, which means the toxins will spread at a tremendous rate. Because with wind and rain, they can get anywhere.
They got on our elephant. They went very deep into his DNA and rearranged it. That's how we got Lirily Larila.